Hello and welcome back to Factorio, and we are going to put this station up for service. Now, we are going to finish this up, which we started in, was it 2 episodes ago now? To be operational. We're going to make it function, like put in the last bits and bobs, make it work, and then we are going to go back to base and do the last science we need to unlock all the last bits and bobs, and then we will try to get to the end, so we don't... Getting to the end is fairly easy, and you can take your time doing it. I think the first time I did fire up the rocket, I took my time doing it. Like, I took my sweet ass time doing it. I did not go fast or like any amount of speed at all. It was like a turtle, old legless turtle was quicker, basically. I did not try to like put any speed into to it at all, so it was it did take quite a lot of time, but it is possible to, like, without rushing or doing anything in a like efficient manner, like doing it in a like in an order that is quicker than if you just do it randomly, basically. You can actually do it fairly quickly even if you don't try to go fast. But I think the time I did my first one, I did it in like, I think it was like over 60 hours. Now that is very slow, but I also had a lot of fun, so I didn't feel like my time was wasted at all. And I don't really care for achievements, so going quick just to get the achievements for speed is just, nah, I don't care. Like, there is achievements for finishing the game, let's see, within 8 hours. Now, the speedrunners with the world records are like, have records of like 2 or 3 hours. I can't remember what it is, but it is like less than half of the game achievement one. And it's like, yeah, sure, that might be fun like once or twice to test out, but and I'm not someone who likes to rush when I play games at all. If it seems like I'm going fast, it is. There might be 2 reasons. One, I just naturally play the game in a fast manner because of how the gameplay is. Or I naturally play the game fast because I've played it so many times. So I do all the things in like very quickly, and I know in which order to do it. So, and I know when, like, I just need to sit around and wait for stuff to happen, and when I can do a bunch of other stuff while I wait for other stuff to happen. So, like, if I know a game in and out, like, my time spent on doing stuff is way more efficient than it is in Factorio. Mostly because I don't care about time in Factorio. Because, yeah, it's just... there is no time constraint in Factorio. So, why bother rushing? Now, if that's your way of playing, that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. That's just not my style. That's it, really. Like it is just not my style of playing. So that's just what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to rush. I don't particularly like the rushing when I play a game. It's not really what I like doing. Now, what I am going to do, actually, we have power out here. Let's make use of that power. And the robots. Now, the robots we have is not necessarily super good and efficient, and we don't have that many of them. Ooh. It took a bit of damage standing in. Like, this effect is because there's acid on the ground, so it is a bit of it's a bit it's quite bad to stand in, because you take a lot of damage, and even if you move out of it, you still have the acid on you for some time. So could you please stop trying to, like, fix up random stuff? Yeah, I've lost bots. That's bad. Going to take down now. How many bots do I have? I have 7 of them. Okay, let's turn this on again. Going to make sure I don't stress them too hard. Like, you can actually place these ones yourself. It's fairly easy to do. So this is quite fine to do. Now, why that spitter was running south, I have no idea. That was weird. Let's remove some spawners. Removing the spawners means it's actually going to be easier to push, because that means it's less things that will spawn. and they won't be as frequent. And yes, this is going to put a bit of a strain on our system. They tried to go for stuff down there. That's interesting. To move these ones because they are a bit of it in the way. Now I'm doing this one, I feel, for now, because this is a bit closer than the other ones, so I feel like removing this is good to do while the other ones is not as important. Now, okay, I'm gonna have to remove this. Could you please stop? Stop. At least it's just a medium worm. Yeah, and they do. They just keep on sending. If I remember correctly, they do. They get. I think they get a lot of tokens to hire new soldiers because we are close. So this is basically like the defense mode. They keep on spawning stuff because we are close. So do be careful when you find yourself in this situation. Let's fix this up a bit. I'm going to have to... Yes, oh, yeah, I shot that one myself while the turret basically tanked the damage. Was a bit more efficient. Could you... Oh my god, you're just about out of range. There we go. Yeah. This was quite a lot of death. And the corpses linger for quite some time, so we are going to have this lovely view in the landscape just outside our stuff. And I'm going to repair up these ones, which was the last of them, and we are going to turn on and deconstruct. Now, I need to make more bots because we actually lost 3 of them, so but I think we should probably, once we basically get back, should try to automate the process of doing robots, because we are going to need a bunch of them. I feel like getting into robots might be something really good. I'm not that into robots because they do change the game quite a lot. I will do them to explain how they work, but how much I'm going to do, like how much robots I'm, like how many robots I'm going to do, how much jobs I'm going to make for them, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Now, is this, now the train is full. Okay, the train is full, so the train is just fine. Now let's see if we can find a good stone texture. See if we can actually, there we go. Nah. Let's see if we do like 100, 100, 100. Whoops, 100. No, that's not stone. At least not how it looks in the game. 150. 150. I think it's a lot more yellow, to be honest. The 175. 175? Or is it a bunch of red? Might be some red and... something like that, maybe. That might be quite close. Yeah, something like that might be what it is. Not yellow, it's not yellow, it's like this yellow brown ish kind of color, so yeah, sure, let's go with that. I'm going to go 130 and then 60. Yeah, ish. Now this is going to be, let's see, we have iron is 2, copper is 3, coal is 1, and let's make stone 4 then. So 4.2 stone load. There we go. And there's no point in sending the train because we don't have a stone station up and running back at base. So we are going to have to go back and fix that. We do have lasers. I'm going to just super quickly see. So we have lasers covering all the way around us. Laser, 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 laser. 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 Yeah, we have lasers. Basically all the way around. Yeah, we do. Yeah, just this one corner up here that I should do a bit more. And then we should place the radar, which we still haven't done. Yeah, we need to do this to defend that corner a bit better. But that's it, and then we need to put, yeah, putting the radar like just right here is, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's actually a really good place for it. So now we should go back and see what we could do. Now, it took quite some time to clear that base, but it is what, like, it was a bit too close for comfort, to be honest. Whoops. Oh, the gun turrets are already out of ammunition. Let's go. We should probably go down there and change them then. That was actually quite good, splitting them up like that, making to have them follow us, but yeah, there's quite a lot of biters all over the place. So let's remove these and just add on a bit more of the lasers. And let's do this. There we go. I'm a bit lazy, so let's just spam them all over the place. Because what could possibly go wrong? It seems the defenses are holding, so should be fine for the time being. But I will have to come down, or rather come out to the outpost again and like clear around it to take off the heat from it. Now it is going to dwindle, like the amount of pollution it's going to produce is going to dwindle with like when the miners are no longer mining, so because they can't output, so it is going to slowly like go back and not do anything. And that means the what do you call it? What is it now called? It is pollution is going to be fall off and not be smeared out all over the place as it is right now. As you can see, there's pollution way out there. Once the miners stop, it will be fine, but they still haven't filled up all the chests, so they are still mining a bunch. And yes, it is a lot of stone just sitting in chests, but whatever. It goes a lot quicker when you load the train, so. And at some point they will be empty, because at some point the station will run out of stone. Let's see here. Let's put those away. I should fix these. I should put them down and fix them up. Going to use my robots for that. Should probably make a few more repair packs. Let's pick them up. There we go. Now, we want to do this one. Now, the sneeze might be coming. No? No, you're just not going to appear? No? No, it went away. Okay. Anyway, what I am going to do is I'm going to put this down because this is such a messy blueprint with what needs to be made and in what manner that I feel like doing this by hand, I don't want to. Now, a heads up is that yes, this is a complicated thing to do. Like it is, because you need processing unit, you need flying robot frame, and you need low density structure. Now, these ones aren't really that complicated. However, they do require a lot of resources. All of the steps in making the yellow science, the, what is it called? Utility science pack. It does require a lot of stuff. And if you want to make them in a timely fashion, it will require like you to build enough of them in a certain manner. Now, exactly how you build them is completely up to you. This is just, should I say, a well laid out and ratio friendly blueprint, basically. And it's what you call tileable, so you can actually expand it very easily. Now, what I am going to do is actually at this point, I think I'm going to use the circuit network, because I do believe it has a use case for this. I'm not sure. We can try. Let's just turn on the bots and let them work. Now, for this, we are going to need to make the, what are they called? They are called processing unit, which requires like quite a lot of electronic circuits and a few advanced circuits to make. Once we start doing processing units, you will understand why I have made the red and green the way I have done them. Because yes, the blue will take a lot of green. A lot of green. Let's see, we need one of those, and we do have the pump, so that's fine. Now, I don't have enough underground. Yeah, many of these blueprints needs a lot of undergrounds because you're expected to basically do a lot of belt braiding or other kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, probably should have more than one there. Maybe, The gun turret is dead. This one is dead. Now, yeah, we need a lot more defenses over here. A lot more. Yikes. Yeah. Well, let's do that once the bots here have placed all the things in the square, which they actually have at this point. Now I'm going to make like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the lights. 6, and we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and what is it? 3 of them? 1, 2, 3? No, it's 4. And yes, this is basically lights checking to see if resources are coming in or not. All right, that's actually what the... shouldn't have moved. Yeah, that's basically what it is for the tank as well. Right. Now... yeah, we have to get out there. There's no question about it. Sadly, we do. Where's the car? Where's the car? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. While I run up there, we are going to build towards the end of the episode. So, yeah, it seems like we are going to need a lot more of defenses over there, and it seems like the power isn't perfect. We are going to have to expand that as well. I happened to see that like a tiny bit when I was looking at the pump, which we might have to do because we have a lot of stuff running at this point. So, but yeah, we are going to go out and basically replace all the gun turrets with laser turrets, and we are going to spray laser turrets all over the inside walls. So along the wall, we are going to have a ton of laser turrets. Hopefully they will never ever be able to break through at this point, and they won't be able to damage us enough that we will have to go out here this quickly again. Now, freaking rocks being in the way. Now, try to always clear stuff when you build your outposts, because driving into rocks when you think it's clear, it's, yeah, annoying. Now we're going to just pick these ones up. And I'm just going to do these in this kind of way. But we are going to end this. So we are going to pause this and say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.